Hey peoples of Twitch, and welcome back to another stream on the Meadow SMP, and as for the title, I ran out of alliteration. I'm so sad. But we will probably still be working on the garden. Hopefully the melons have grown. Nope, they still haven't grown yet. Okay, well never mind, we'll work on the lake then, shall we? Because the melons just aren't growing. I don't know what's wrong with them. I think I might end up having to replant them. However, before we really get into it, there are a couple things I want to go on about that I did off camera before stream, and that is number one, I dealt with the chests. Not a lot, but I dealt with them a little bit. I pulled out some of the stuff in it, namely all of the wood and as much of the decorations as I could find. I missed some. Oh, it's always so sad when you find out that you miss stuff when you're sorting. Oh, that's always so sad. And then also, like, literally right before stream, a wandering trader spawned and just fell into the snow and died. That was not my fault. However, I have a new lead now, so I'm not exactly complaining. It's pretty great. Okay, however, now that we are done with the before stream updates, it is now time to get right back into our lake. Okay, let's check out where we left off. Okay, that Enderman just left. No, it's still here. Oh, no, now it's mad at me. This is not according to plan. I did not mean for this to happen. Oh dear, this is great. Well, now I have a very... I just almost took off my elytra to put on my chest plate. That would have been extraordinarily dumb. Good thing I didn't do that, because I'm smart. Oh, it's gone. Okay, oh no! This stream is not off to a very good start, is it? This is not... It's great. It's fine. You know, almost getting killed by an Enderman, and then almost falling out of the sky due to a dumbness on my part, followed by a creeper exploding my lawn. It's a great stream. We are off to a great start, you guys. This is gonna be amazing. I mean, how could I not be so amped up about this? I mean, like, wow, this is like best stream ever. I've already almost died 3 times now. Oh my, that's impressive. I think I've broken my old record. Wow, I'm so impressed with myself. Okay, let's check over at these melon plants, see if they haven't grown up yet. Ah, look at that! One of them has grown! One of us! Welcome to the grown melon clan. Melon. Now I'm just gonna wait for this one. Oy. Oy. Eventually we'll be able to actually work on the melon farm area. Eventually, hopefully, maybe, sort of. Really crossing my fingers that we will eventually be able to. Okay, however, since we can't work on that yet, it is time that we work on our lake! And first things first for that is that we need to get ourselves moss. However, I do believe that I am running quite low on that. I can't even find it. That is a bad sign. Oh dear. Is my bone meal here either? Did I leave that up? I have no idea. Where any of my stuff is. It's great. You know, just can't find anything. I probably lose so much time searching for stuff, honestly. Like, I feel like I missed this too while sorting. I missed, like, all of this while sorting. I did not do a very good job sorting. Like, I did not do a very good job sorting at all. I left so much stuff here. I should probably sort this. No, I should not. I'm bored. I do not want to sort this on stream, because 1, that would be boring to watch, and 2, that would be boring for me. So we are not gonna sort. Instead, we are going to run away, be irresponsible, and go get moss, because I would rather do literally anything but sort, including gathering moss. Okay, where did I get this? Oh yeah, from the melons. That makes sense. Okay. And down we go to our moss cave. All the way down. You know what else I should probably do at some point that I have not been doing? I should deal with those bloody villagers. Oh, I forgot the Netherwart farm that exists here. I completely forgot about that. There's cobblestone over there. Why is there... Oh, that cobblestone is the admin's railway that they made for the chickens, isn't it? That is gonna spawn mods. That is not my problem though. We are going to leave that for whoever is going to deal with that, which is either going to the admin or no one. Okay, let's get ourselves some moss. Hey, look at that, we got like flowering azaleas in this one. How lovely. I love the flowering azaleas. Okay, and then we just chop all of this out. Let's put that torch right back. Kind of need that. Thank you very much. And then just grab this flowering azalea here. Pog. And did I leave moss over here? I did not leave moss over there. Okay, sweet. Hey, look at the more azalea plants. It's great. It's great. It's great. I love moss. Honestly, moss is like such a great addition. It's such a nice block because it's like covered on all three sides and it blends in enough with the grass that in some biomes you can use it as a replacement. Wait, does moss change depending on the biome? I've never tested this out. I have not, I really have not played around very much with the new update stuff. And like that, I feel kind of sad about it because this whole server just made because I was like, oh cool, the new update's out. Let's do an Origins SMP on it. That seems legit. That seems legit. But no. Now I'm sitting here, and I'm sitting here collecting moss, wondering if moss changes color in different biomes. How do I not know this still? How do I still not know this? I should know this. I should know this 100% by now. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like find this out. As soon as we're done with this, we are going on a trip. We are gonna go on a trip, and we are going to find out. If we're gonna find out the answer to this question as soon as we get enough moss that we don't need to get any more for a while, though, because I do not want to have to come back down here. I do not appreciate these trips down to the basement very much. Basements are boring. Okay, and I just realized that I just said basements are boring, but my entire house is a basement. Like, other than one room of my house, my entire house is a basement. But my house, no, I take it back. Basements are not boring, no. Basements are boring, unless they're my basement, but this is my basement. But it is boring, but it's only boring because I'm doing moss. This is confused. Wow, how is it that I managed to confuse even myself when I'm the one talking? That takes skill. That honestly takes skill. Okay, let's slide through here, over here, say hello to something. Hello, something. And up we go. Or blossom. Particle thing. Yay! Okay, let's head down to our chest. Whoop. Let's head down to our chest down at the bottom to drop off our moss, so that we don't just, like, dump it somewhere and forget about it forever. Which we're probably still gonna forget about it here, but at least it's down somewhere where it's semi-sensible to be. And then let's grab ourselves a couple pieces of moss, and off on our journey, we're going to need more rockets for this, because we're going to have to find at least a couple good biomes. Okay, so we know what moss looks like here. Let's grab ourselves our rockets. Aha! Rockets! Hog. More rockets. Do I have more rockets? I know I have some up by my iron farm, if I'm remembering right, but this should be enough. It is never enough. We're gonna go get ourselves more rockets. Whee! And boink. Okay, are the rockets up here, or am I crazy? It looks like I'm not crazy. I got 4 of them here. How very helpful. Okay, well, this is enough. This is enough, and I need to sort this stuff up here, too. I have so many chests everywhere, and I am certain that I have lost so many opportunities of so many different materials and wasted so much stuff because I've had to remake because I don't know where it is. Okay, let's check it out here. Looks the exact same as it is over there, which makes sense since my entire house is inside of the mountain biome, so it would be weird if it was different here. And then over here, is this plains? This is plains, not a meadow. Let's check it out, although also, once again, the outside of my house is plains, so I've already seen this. Moving on! We're gonna find something different this time. Let's see. Does this count as ocean yet? River. Whoop, we're at a river. Let's check out the river. Let's check out river then, shall we? This is like a really deep river pond thing. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, exactly the same color. Why are we why are we on? I just realized that we started out being all like, let's work on a lake, and now I am off on a voyage to check out the different moss colors, if there are any. And I have no idea how it has come to this. I have no idea how it has come to this, but it has come to this. Okay, let's actually look at the ocean village now, and let's pop down this moss right here. Oh, I hear dolphins! Dolphins are great. I love dolphins. Okay, same color. Let's do some dolphins real quick. Dolphins are great. Dolphins are great. This has made my day. This has made my day. Ooh, I've already checked that ship. I'm pretty sure I've like already checked that ship. I am like 100% sure that I've already checked that ship. So we're gonna leave that be. Never mind, the dolphins left me anyway, so we might as well check out the ship. Traitors. Why are there so many of them? Why are there's like 7 of them here? Not even one of them could hang out with me. I am so offended. There's like 7 of you guys. And not a single one of you guys could hang out with me. I'm so offended. Yeah, I've already checked this ship. As suspected. Okay. Let's head over here. Since ocean is the same, my guess is that all of the different mosses are the same. But you never know, you never know. Frozen peaks, exactly the same. Lava, let's not see what it looks like inside of lava. That just seems like a bad idea. This looks like stony shore. Yeah. And let's pop one down here. Yeah, exactly the same. And now we can check out Dark Oak Forest. Yeah, these are all the exact same. I don't know why I'm even bothering, honestly. We'll just try out this one, then we'll go home. The best test would honestly be to find a desert. However, I have no idea where any deserts are, so that's not going to work very well. And yes, they're all the exact same. They are all the exact same, and I thought that cow was a creeper, and I was just about to yell and scream and run and cry all at the same time. I don't think I've been over here yet, though. I haven't actually gone deeper into the Dark Oak Forest. I wonder if I can say anything here. I should not be doing this. Every single time I try to, like, explore with an Elytra on this server, I crash it and I end up having to play Bed Wars. This does not seem like a good time to try to do that. We actually have plans today other than exploring. Okay, let's head back home then. I honestly love these new cliffs. Like, this cliff is absolutely amazing. I just love it so much. I just love it so much. It's absolutely amazing, and it always amuses me. How on earth do those villagers get up there? Like, could you imagine if that was actually, like, an actual place? There was probably a place in the world where there is something like that. And imagine having to take those stairs every single day. Like, oh my goodness gracious, you would have, like, the most buff legs ever. Like, just that many stairs every single day for your entire life. Just up and down and up and down and up and down once a day, twice a day, all the way down in the morning, all the way back up in the evening if that's where you work. That would just be absolutely insane. Like, you would have like the buffest of legs ever. That creeper is still there. Like, whoa, it's coming after me. Okay, well, change of plan. We're doing something inside then because I am not risking blowing up my house. Okay, so what can we do inside? Let's see. What do we have planned for today? Shall we figure out? Oh dear, there's like, well, I can't name my chickens or any of my animals really because I don't have name tags, and I should really trade with those villagers and get that all leveled up, but I'm not going to because I can't now. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in here forever now. I guess I could sort, but I don't want to do that. I've been procrastinating that for days. I can't fix that now. Okay, well, we can deal with this random dirt block. As much as I appreciate the random dirt block, I kind of know that it is placed here by an Enderman, so it's really not that mysterious. We can just leave it be. Okay, and then we pop dirt away. Yay! I'm being semi-organized. Yay! Okay, what we do need to do, though, is make a rocket chest. Actually, technically, these would go in transportation, so they can go in here. Yay! 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 We actually have, like, nowhere else to build, though, because we're, like, basically done our house on the inside. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We are done on our house on the inside, unless we... oh, wait, no, we're not! We're not! I completely forgot, but this hall is not done yet. We have something to work on! We have something to work on! Let's go! Let's go! I totally thought we were just stuck in here with, like, nothing to do as long as that creeper's here, but... Hey! We have a plan. Let's get ourselves some cobblestone smelting. Get ourselves some stone bricks on the way, because all of my stone bricks, I do believe, are outside, and, that is not happening with that creeper there. Is the creeper gone yet? The creeper is gone. Never mind. We're going out to work on the lake. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Where'd the creeper go, though? Oh, there's the creeper. There's the creeper. That's where the creeper went. That is where the creeper went. Lovely. Okay, so there are 2 creepers. Okay, you know what? You guys can just have the house. They can just have the house. We can just go live at the admin's house now. No, this is that and no. No. They can just have the house. They can just have the house. We'll just go. We'll just go. We'll just go. We didn't need that house anyway. We did not need that house anyways. The creepers can just have it. Okay, you know what I'm looking for right now? I'm looking for a cat. Because now that I fly over here, I realize that I have been trying to get some cats for, like, ever, and I have one. One in the many, many months of me streaming while keeping an eye out for a cat. And there are no cats, ever. They just don't exist. It is very, very rude of them not to exist, I find. Okay, we should probably actually go and deal with those creepers. Either that, or we can go over to our house and just work on the lake without dealing with the creepers. That is sounding a lot better right now, because I do not want to blow up the front of my house. Like, I just do not want to, because this area took a very long time to perfect, and it looks like the creeper's actually gone anyway, so nice! If you just run away from your problems long enough, they disappear! Yay! I am definitely going to use that example forever in all of my life when I run away from problems and people are like, don't do that. This is amazing. Okay, so now we actually need to work on our lake. So we're gonna grab ourselves andesite and go pop in here, get some textures down. Pop in some andesite. Andesite is one of the best blocks you can use for texturing stone. Just look at how similar it is in its grain and color. So it gives a slight difference, a good enough difference that you see the difference and you know that it's natural and rough, but also not crazy enough that you really notice the difference. Like, oh my goodness gracious, it's different! I have destroyed everything. Lovely. Okay. And let's head over here, make sure it's all nice and natural, because stone is turning into cobblestone because I do not have a silk touch pickaxe because I have been way too lazy to deal with villagers. I did that last server. I had so many villagers. It was absolutely insane. And most of them were leveled up enough to get proper enchantment books. And I had so many enchantment books. It was intense. But no, this server, I've got maybe 6 librarians that actually have books. Although, honestly, I have enough books that I could make myself some decent gear. I could make myself full-on efficiency 5 gear with unbreaking and mending, but I don't. Mostly because I don't want to, but also because I have no XP. I die a lot. No! I reached 40! When did that happen? Ah! No! No! I'm so sad. Is this what people feel like when they reach their 40th birthdays? I feel so sad now. I mean, oh my goodness gracious, I reached 40? I feel like a noob. Wait, no, I know a way to make this better. Oh my gosh. I'm at 9, oh my gosh, I need to whoa. I meant to go look at the time played. Okay, there we go. It's 3 days and a third. And I've only died 40 times. Let's go. That's a decent thing. But I actually need to look at these statistics now. 556 animals bred. Oh no! I am 1 over. 1 over. Now I'm so sad. So sad. Banners cleaned. You can clean a banner? You can clean a I have never known this. I'm at 3,008 barrels open though. That is intense. Bells rung. I need to get that to 1,000 today. That is happening. How am I eating 100? Oh, yeah, because of the admin's ridiculous time where they place so many cakes inside my house. I remember that. 29 cauldrons fields. That is impressive. Chests open. How have I opened more chests than barrels? My entire... Oh, I know. I have my downstairs storage system that is chests. Forgot about that. Damage absorbed. How do you... Oh, because of absorption. Damage blocked by shield. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of damage. Damage... I am a destructive human. I am a destructive person. That is a lot. I'm like absorbed in this now. There is no pulling me out of this. Damage taken. I feel so happy about this. I have blocked like more than half of the amount of damage that I have taken. That I could have like doubled the amount of damage that have taken if I didn't use shields. That is impressive. Dispenser search only 5. That makes sense. I don't think I've touched dispensers in like the whole game, and it shows. Distance climbed. I have climbed like 6 kilometers. That is intense. I have crouched even further than that. I am like absorbed in this now. Like, whoa, my goodness gracious, this is intense. I need to remember to check this like right before the server is done and actually look at these like properly. But like, oh my gosh, I've gone really far by whoa. Distance by pig, not even a centimeter. Not even a centimeter. This is... I'm sure even less droppers than my dispensers. Ender chest open. I only have 1 ender chest. This really goes to show just how much I check stuff. Because I just don't know where stuff is. That's so sad. I have caught 0 fish. That's actually... Oh my gosh. I have played for like 3 days. Like 3 solid days of playing, and I've only done it in like 124 games. 124 sessions. That is really... Whoa. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I need to do that math later. Much later. Hopper... Ah, there we go. That's a good number. And it actually makes it look like I do redstone. That's so great. Interactions with beacon. I should really get a beacon at some point. Crafting table, furnace. This is great. Grindstone only once. Loom none. Smithing table 7. Smoker 4. Stone cutter 117 times. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so many jumps. Why do I jump that much? I just had like flashbacks to like every single intro I ever do where I literally jump like probably 40 times in one intro. Music is playing. Oh my goodness, yes! Yes! I reached exactly 100. That makes me so happy. But now I can't ever play another music disc. Never mind, it's not. I just gotta get to 200 now. I've killed 1,300 mods. I feel so great. I am so destructive. Let's go. Number of deaths 41. Oh yeah, I forgot that the kill count wasn't on for the longest time, so... Whoops. Plants potted 9. Player kills 4! Let's go! I've killed the admin 4 times. Let's go. Shulker box is cleaned? We don't talk about that. Oh wait, I realized that probably means take off die. I thought that meant sort, and I was like, well, how would that know that? But also so true, so true. But that probably means take off die now that I think about it more. Let's not talk about that either. Sneak time. I have sneaked for 5 hours? I have been sneaking for 5 total hours? That is so sad. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so sad. Let's keep going. Okay, time since last death. Oh, we don't talk about that either. Time since last rest? Minutes? That seems good. Time with world open. Yep. 3 hours. 3 hours in the third. Great. Oh my gosh, this is like intense though. Water tank from a cone 108? What's up with that? Oh dear. There's even more. No, we're done. We're done looking at statistics. It's already like night. I spent like a whole day looking at statistics. Yes, I took a screenshot. Just shush. I need to preserve I need to preserve the moment of amazingness when I discovered that I have played exactly 100 music discs, and I actually need to get up to 1,000 bell rings. I need to like ring the bell at least 40 times. At least 40 times today I need to ring this bell so I can get to at least 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder how many times that was. This is gonna be the whole stream, isn't it now? Just trying to get to 1,000 bells rung. Hey, let's go! We already reached it. Pog! 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 Okay. Now we can move along back to our lake that we were trying to work on. Okay, let's see. The next thing that we actually should add is, like, gravel, because it is slightly better than, like, clay, which we were looking at earlier. Let's look at the gravel first. And I'm actually wondering if we don't want to add in drip leaves to this one, mainly because I actually don't have any drip leaves on me. Like, we have literally none. I'd actually have to go back to the lush cave, and I'm very, very lazy, so I don't want to do that. But also, we already have a drip leaf pond over here, and the drip leaves work a lot better with, like, a swampy theme with, like, lily pads and everything. And with this one, I'm just kind of worried about the fact that it's a lot deeper. So if I put drip leaves in, it'll look really, really far down, and those types of leafy plants don't usually really grow the best at the bottom of the ocean. Well, not exactly an ocean, but a lake. But even at the bottom of a lake, they don't really grow that well because sunlight doesn't get down to the bottom of these lakes really, really well. So it just doesn't work amazingly. That's how come, like, lily pads grow all the way up to the top, because that's where they get the sunlight. And when you look at stuff like seagrass or kelp, it actually, like, reaches extraordinarily far up. It doesn't just sit way at the bottom of the ocean. I'm sure there are some plants, like, there is definitely plants that sit at the bottom of the ocean and get all of their sunlight down there. I'm, like, 100% sure of it, just they're not as common, I find. And then, like, coral, that's actually technically an organism, coral. We don't talk about that, though. I am not a marine biologist, so I'm just going to shut up and stop talking. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, let's grab ourselves some moss, get ourselves a nice perimeter set up around this edge so that we don't see, oh darn, so that we don't see the dirt on the side of the grass blocks. It's gonna be great, absolutely amazing. Just all around here, pog. And boink, 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 boink. Yeah, see how great it blends in? Like, there's like a decent difference between the moss and the grass, but, like, I totally expected the greens would be, like, 100% different. Like, this is actually, it's a very, very similar green. Out of that, I'm just very, very colorblind. I've just never known it. So, that's chill. That is actually a possibility. That's just something I was thinking about. If someone is minorly colorblind, it wouldn't, like, if they're not enough that people would actually notice that they're colorblind, someone could go their whole life not seeing the colors other people do. Same as how someone who can see more colors than most people could go their entire life without knowing that they see more colors than other people. Although, admittedly, if they ever point out, look at all the colors, and they're like, that's one color, Jeff. That might give them a little bit of a hint that, wait, you can't see the many colors, and then they might realize they're weird. They'll be all like, oh, and a colorblind person might just one day do a colorblind test and be all like, oh, I'm minorly colorblind. You'd never know. You would never know until then. Ooh, weird. Okay, what are we doing next? I'm thinking we just open chest. Okay, I'm thinking we do the tough next because I really like the tough. And also, actually, let's do mossy cobblestone first. Both a mixture of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. I want to add in mostly mossy cobblestone. Don't want that much, just regular cobblestone. And yeah, let's just add in a couple pieces of it, and then the rest that we add in of cobblestone texture can be mossied up cobblestone, and it'll be great and amazing and pog, and it should look pretty great. Okay, and now the rest. Mossy cobblestone, let's go. 8 of it sounds pog. Okay, and then we just, like, skirt all along the edges here. One here, down here, one here, one here, sneaking over here. And what's other good places? Right here looks good. And down here as well seems pog. Boink. Sweet! And then just one last one up here. We can place the andesite here. I don't like it. There we go. Gone. And let's take this out, and I want this to actually be back to stone, but I'm gonna have to go grab that from our chest because I did not think ahead to bring it with me. Just pug, and then this can be mossy cobblestone. Sweet! And time to go grab stone and then drop off this moss here. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Grab this stone and then just like lunge into the water. Ka-chow, and there it is. There's a hole. Boink. Okay, and now we head right back again. And I realized that I probably was going to replace that block anyway with a slab staircase, because that is what is coming next after the tough. And we can actually just bring over our slabs stairs while we head over there now. We have, like, no slab stairs. Oh dear, this is bad. Well, I guess we're also apparently making ourselves some slabs and stairs, because we really need slabs and stairs. Thank you very much. Okay, let's grab some of these. Forgot about the fact that it makes 2. And then just 2 of these is good. And then since we don't really, I guess we probably need to worry about a little bit of a plant, so we're gonna have to worry about that. And bring over the tough, as well as, like, let's get ourselves, like, 1 or 2 mossy cobblestone slabs. Let's actually make ourselves 2 sets of them. That would be 4, slightly more than we thought in the first place. However, it'll be pog. Okay. And then we just skip over here, jump right on in. We do have a pretty large pond here, so we should be able to use up all of these without too many problems. Boink, boink, boink. Whoop, that's a problem. As I say, we're not going to have very many problems. Just problem arises. Seems legit. Okay, let's take that back out. I don't like that. I do not like that in the slightest. I do not like this in the slightest. I do not like anything in the slightest. This is all falling apart. Ah! This is great. Okay, and let's pop this here. I forgot to be putting in tough everywhere. Okay, let's take this out then and put tough here then. And then inside of this hole, we can put this here. And then over here, so we can try to smooth it out, we're going to place that there. But then since we have this here, we're going to take this out, and replace this with tough. Ay! Yeah. Okay. And turn around again, and then put this moss on the bottom. And then put this stone right here. And then, because we have tough there, we're going to put tough over here in this corner. And there we go. And then, because that slopes up too steep, we're going to take that out. But then, we're going to, because there's gravel right here and right here, I can put this, not there, because there's that there, but if we take this out and put that, nope, because that's too close to the other two. Nope, no, this is not working. If we put down the mossy cobblestone slab there, then I can then put the andesite slab here without feeling weird about that. Remove this and put down a stone slab. Oh ho ho! And then I can put tough here. And then I can try to smooth this out, place andesite on top of that andesite, and then stone not there. We're gonna take out this stone block and put gravel in its place. There we go. Get a breath there. Put down cobblestone so we can put down a stone slab without that much trouble. And then also a stone slab over there. And then we're gonna swap out these 2 so that it's slightly more randomized. And voila! That's sloping. I give up. Nope, we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If we just take out this. And then, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If we just leave it like that, then it is a-okay. I think. Wait, if we just put this here. We just actually replace this whole block here with something else, like tough. No, because then it's just like so many toughs there. That is so weird. Just a cobblestone. No. That is not happening. Not happening. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like this. we're just gonna leave it like this, actually. You know what? We just have a happy little stone slab. We can just drop it inside of our chest because never mind, I'm gonna fix this disaster over here by taking out this slab here, which is then gonna leave me having to put this something here somewhere, swap this out so that it keeps about the same amount of blocks of the different types, and then replacing andesite there, and then an andesite slab on top of that. And then because that sinks down so deep, we're gonna have to put a stone slab there. And voila, now it's actually dealt with. What do you know? Things just have a way of working out. They just have a way of doing that, apparently. Okay, let's sneak back on up here, top of our path, take a quick sleep so we don't have to deal with explosive peat moss trying to block our door again. And then we can grab some bone meal and try to get ourselves some seagrass down in the bottom of that lake. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. And maybe our melon's grown yet. It has not grown yet. I hate this melon with my entire soul. It can go burn in a hole for all I care. I hate the melon. I hate the melon. I have like this nasty suspicion that the admin has decided that, it'd be hilarious. Let's just turn down the tick speed, but admin actually has been on since I started that project, so this is a very real possibility. The admin may very well just be trolling me and has turned the tick speed down. This is legitimately a possibility that I'm honestly considering may have happened. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, well, now that we have seagrass growing in here, it looks great. Next step is to add fish to it so that it looks nice and alive. And we actually need to do that for that one as well. I was kind of hoping for the one over there that we could add in tropical fish. However, now that I think about it, I have pufferfish. I have pufferfish that I've been trying to find a use for basically forever now. And this is actually a possibility now. Okay, so we are going to do that. First, I actually need to grab that back, otherwise I will lose that. And now let's head back on down to our area. We can grab ourselves, for the first try, let's only do one pufferfish in there. First, because the fact it's a very, very small pond. And second, because the fact that I'm going to name the pufferfish while it's still inside of a bucket. But I still am not 100% sure that it won't just like find a way to kill itself. So it is just going to be one for now. And just because of the fact that I just really don't know if it'll just die. And it actually doesn't really have that much space anyways, so it's probably good to start off with one for now. Okay, let's go pop this one down, and then for other fish, I'm just gonna do like cod and salmon for the lake, because it isn't a tropical lake, as proven by the fact that there's no coral in it, it's really just seagrass. I didn't think about the fact I could add sea cucumbers to this, but I actually like the glow lichen better, so we're gonna leave it be. How are you doing, Agatha? Okay, so Agatha's gonna swim around there for a bit, and we'll just keep an eye on Agatha every now and then, just checking every now and then. And if Agatha disappears, then we will know that it is not safe for pufferfish or any fish, really, inside of this pond, and we won't add it anymore. But now we do need to remember that we can't just pop into that pond whenever we please, because there is a very, very toxic fish there. Let's remember that, shall we? Okay, and the next step is to head on over to this lake over here and grab ourselves actual fish, like regular fish. But in order to do that, we actually need more buckets. And once again, I'm not sure if they're going to despawn, so we'll just grab a couple in just regular buckets, because they are a lot easier to get. They're literally just over in that river over there, hopefully. So we're not going to worry about naming them, especially since I only have 3 levels. That's great. But if they just keep despawning, then we're definitely going to actually like spend some time getting ourselves some levels so we can get proper fish that'll stay forever, hopefully. Okay, and off we go again. We just pop on out here and flutter away, flap our wings, whatever. Is it called flap? It's an elytra, so is it really called flap our wings? Or even fly, or is it like glide? I forgot about the door I put here. I knew it. I would come down here one day and just remember the door and be like, hey, look at that. Let's just attack ourselves some glow squids, though. I really am in the mood for getting some glow ink. Honestly, this place is so cool. Like, honestly, it would be so cool to be a Merlin just to explore these caves, but other than that, it would be so horrible to be a Merlin because you can do, like, nothing. But yeah, these caves are like so cool, especially the underwater ones, because you can just swim around everywhere. You're not limited by the whole gravity thing. I should definitely get myself respiration at some point and check this place out, because that is awesome. Okay, let's get ourselves some air, and then round up some of these salmon. I kind of hoping to see some cod around here, since the cod are slightly smaller. However, salmon work too. Hey, let's go! Oh my gosh. I have not collected a single fish in a bucket, for those wondering about the puffer fish. Those were all bought from a wandering trader, so I did not catch any of them, and I have never released any of them, so I never had a reason to catch any fish in any bucket ever. It's great. And I don't live next to a river. I've realized that I am literally fishing in a river next to my house. Scratch that! I live next to a river, but I never visit the river. Never mind, I'm literally in the river. I visit the river rarely. Oh boy, this just keeps getting worse as I go along, as I find more and more and more exceptions. But yeah, I have never had reason to catch a fish in a bucket before, or catch a fish with a rod. I have never caught a fish with a rod, and my statistics prove that. Okay, and there we go. We got all of our fish. Whoop, we got one more. Actually, we got two more water buckets. I forgot the one in my regular spot. And there we go. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I forgot that I was in Elytra fly mode that whole time until I saw myself inside of my inventory, and now I am so happy that I could just take off like that. That just made my day infinitely better. Okay, let's go drop off some of the salmon out of our pond. We probably don't need all of the stuff that we caught. However, it's always better to have more than too many than too little, because now I don't have to go back. Okay, so we put down 1, 2, 3. Let's refill our water buckets so we always have water for. And unfortunately, they all always just gather in their little areas. You know, it's kind of hard to see them all. It doesn't give a proper impression of where they all are. Let's just add a couple more. Yeah, that looks good, but honestly, I've just got 3 more fish. Let's just pop them in. Let's just pop them in. Let's go overboard. Let's go overboard. So many salmon. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Oh, I hear the puffer fish. It's still alive. It's still alive. Agatha's still chilling. Hello, Agatha. This is great. This is great. This is great. Okay. Next thing, let's drop this stuff off. Drop off the buckets. Okay. Well, next step is definitely to work around the outsides of the lake, make it all nice and presentable. First things first is I want to add a bench here so I can actually look at the lake, even though I'll never sit on the lake. The bench is mostly going to be decorational, but I want to do it in birch logs. If I have any birch... I remember! I have birch stairs because I sorted them! I sorted them before stream, and I remember I sorted them, and now they're not inside of my really easy access barrels, which is really, really, really sad. But I know where they are. I know where they are, and that is a very, very, very new first. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Okay, then, we are doing a 2-stair long bench. Nice. And what should I build the edges of this bench out of? I guess I could do trapdoors. I've changed my mind. It is. I want to do one out of stone because it'll go slightly better. Although no, because this will be brighter. I need to make ourselves. I need to. Oh! I forgot that I have this chest here as well for decorations. So this will be fine. Okay, then, since we have worked that out inside of our brain, let us go and grab all of the stuff that we need in order to make birch signs, and then we can use those birch signs. I forgot to actually grab that log that I singled out. We can use birch signs to make the edges of our birch bench, which will not be that big, as for the fact we only have 2 stairs, and I really don't want to have to make more. I will if I have to, but we're really going to try to avoid it. Then grab a stick that we just have up here. Thank goodness for not sorting. Oops, let's just take that off real quick. No one saw that. Oh, did I take down my sign that says Booktopia? Oh, I took down my sign that says Booktopia. When did that happen? When did I do that? I do not remember doing it. Oh, yeah, I did it because it would look weird on the glass. We can do it here, though. I can't believe I have gone all this time without a Booktopia sign. I cannot believe this. I always have a sign that says Booktopia. Oh my goodness gracious. I am so offended. I am so offended by my own negligence. Okay. And let's pop over here, pop down a nice little bench looking quaint if I do it right. Nice. I'm gonna scoot it over one. Let's do a nice little chair now. And swap that back out, because if I have a bench, then I can pretend that I'm not forever alone. Hog. Okay, and then the next step would be to add like a tall flower here so it sticks up right next to you. It'd be great. And they're all crowded along one edge. Kind of like I feared what would happen. Let's check on Agatha. Agatha's still puffing. Seems legit. Seems great. Seems great that she's still alive. Okay, now let's grab ourselves some bamboo and add it along the far edge of our little mini beautiful lake. All along here. And then a little bit thicker along the back here, so it actually gives like a decent barrier. And then we can add more as it grows. I just don't really want to waste my time bone mealing this or like actually building it up. So we're just going to let it naturally grow because bamboo is insanely fast at growing. So we should have a nice idea of how thick it needs to be really quickly. See, as I said, it's already growing. It's already growing. It is intense. It is intense how fast bamboo grows. It's only mildly terrifying. Only mildly. Okay, well, let's toss this down here, head back up onto the bed because it is all. Oh, pretty sunset. Let's watch the sunset for a second. I just had a dumb idea bulldozing down that whole hill so I can see the sunset, but then I realized that if I bulldoze down that whole hill, then I would have to build my own hill. And as much as I love the sunset, even though I only watch it like once or twice every like whole day of Minecraft playing, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth building the hills. Building hills is only the second worst thing ever when building organically for me. Was only surpassed by trees, and I was about to zoom in on my dilapidated palm trees as a proof of that, but they're gone. And there's a reason that they're gone. We don't talk about them. We do not talk about the palm trees. There's a reason that they are gone. Okay, that dealt with. Let's get back on here. Agatha's still puffing. Let's go. Fish still swimming. Did we lose fish? No, we got some over here. We're fine. We still got all our fish. That is great. Okay, now it is time for me to yell at this melon plant a little bit more. I give up. I am respawning it. It has been so long. It has been days. And this thing is still not grown. Okay, nope. Not grown yet. Okay. Let's tromp this down and try again. We're trying again until it grows first try. We are just doing this again and again and again. We are going to do this until it grows. I am determined. I have given up. Okay, let's just drop down these melon seeds, leave it be. You know what? If that melon just wants to be dumb, that melon can just be dumb. I hate that melon, and I hate everyone related to that melon, and I hate absolutely everything to ever do with that melon. I hope that this melon dies in a hole, and I realize that it actually might not even be able to grow that way. I realize now that all of my melons are pointing in other directions except for this one, so... Oops. Can I grow this facing this way? Can it grow east? I think they have a pumpkin growing east, so melons shouldn't be any different than that. Let's check it out. Okay, so we got... That one's going west, I think that would be. This one's going to the left. This one's going to the right. This one's going down. And there we go. That one's going that way. So that means that these ones should be able to go this way. I know that you can do it. You dumb schmuck, do it. Okay, well, now that we've threatened that melon plant, I'm feeling right in the mood for planting some flowers. First and foremost, let's actually check out if we can do azaleas over here. It'd be so cool if I could add azaleas. I've wanted to add them in for a while to these builds. Nope. Maybe up here. Oh, they're just so block-like. I have such a struggle with them because they're just so block-like. They don't look like plants. At least not organic plants. They look like someone just like plonked like a container on top of a bush and said, grow. And then it just grew into the container and was just like, I'm a square now, mate. Let's actually add in, should I add in kelp? I should not add in kelp. I do not want to add in kelp. Okay, we're leaving that be. Okay, let's grab ourselves some lilacs, cornflowers, moon daisies, dandelions, white tulips, and the allium, the singular allium, and even some sunflowers. See which way they face and see if we can't integrate them. Okay, they're facing that way, so we can have like 1 or 2 sunflowers along this area here. Let's add in some moon daisies all around the place. Seems great, seems great, seems good. Okay, and that's all dealt. That is a lot. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. This is bad. This is bad. I'm crying inside and out. This is great. This is great. I love plants. I love plants. I'm just so in love with plants. Just gotta love every single moment of trying to build. Just so good at it, you know? Just naturally flows. Mmm. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beauty. Beauty of building. Gorgeous. I'm crying. I am just crying inside. Nope, we're done. We're done. We're just going to leave that be. We're just going to leave that be in sadness, and we're actually going to wait for that bamboo to grow up, because I feel like that at least will be able to give us a slightly better idea of what we're going for. And I accidentally turned everything in here to moss, so we're just going to leave that be while we go cry in a corner, because I'm going to have to fix that later. Yay. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that later. Okay. However, I actually did have a random realization a while back that I was doing my bamboo over here wrong, that there was a better way to do it. I wonder if I can do it like here. Okay, we gotta actually be careful about Agatha now. I wonder if I pick Agatha back up, is it gonna change her name? Ouch! 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 Agatha's a jerk. Agatha is a jerk. I hate Agatha. At least I have my flowers here to save me from Agatha. There we go. And look at that, look at that, look at that. Agatha kept her name. Agatha kept her name, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, now we can actually work on this bamboo here. If I can just get up here, actually. I kind of need to click up here. Okay, let's count from here. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. That did not work. Trying again. There we go. There we go. I knew that you could do it 3 after I tested it out. Like, I think it was yesterday after I realized that. Wait, what if bamboo can have floofs more? After saying like natural growth bamboo having like triple floof, and I was like, triple floof, I must have triple floof. I'm obsessed with the triple floof now. Okay, and then this one can have 2 floofs. I just floof, and that goes right up there. Perfection. Then over here for the last one, do I want to do? Actually, I might just leave it as 1 floof for that one. That's cute. I like that. And then this one is only like 3 blocks tall, so I don't think I want to have triple floof on it. Just a double floof. I love the way I'm describing this. It's like double floof. Seems legit. Okay, seems so professional, you know? Okay, then just like chop this out. And then double floof time. Awesome. And then over here, we're going to have triple floof time. 3. Knock it out. Pog. And then there we go. Triple floof. Pog. Yay. Okay. And then is it up at the top? It is up at the top. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, yes. And the triple floof is so much bigger. I am loving that. I am loving that so much now. So much more now. I am loving it so much. Okay, let's sneak back out here. Pop back down Agatha. Let Agatha live a nice, happy life within their pond. Okay, and yeah, I definitely need to chop down some of those bamboo, mark them with string, keep them from going up to certain heights. However, I want to let them get to like their full height before we do that. And actually, while we're at it, we should probably knock back out that grass, because then we can actually have a decent idea of what our site barrier is going to be. So where we want to focus our flowers, our tall plants. Because really, we really got ahead of ourselves with this one when we just went to go put in flowers and everything. Should not have raced that far ahead, but we did it, so now we have a mess to clean up. Nice, okay. Let's just chop this all down. At least this way we have grass. Grass is helpful, you know? I can do stuff with this. I can maybe do stuff with this. Okay, let's swap this back to dirt. Swap this back to dirt, this back to dirt, this back to dirt. Good thing about this is that I can see the moss slightly. It's better in this grass because it stands out a bit more, but this one, no, it's identical. Almost identical, at least. That's just nasty. Okay, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We're almost done anyways. There we go. Awesome. Done. Dealt with. Done. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for that bamboo to grow up nicely, up to its max, and then we can knock it down to the proper heights that we want it. And then with those heights, we can add in the floofs to the height that we want. I should probably... What are they even called? They're called leaves. Did I look? Oh, I've already explored this, darn. I should not just be calling them floofs. They are leaves. I should respect the fact that they are called leaves. I mean... I'm sure... It actually doesn't really matter that I think about it. The floofs do not have their feelings. The floofs do not have feelings. I may just call them leaves and they will never know. I may call them floofs and they'll never know. And I'm gonna trade with that wandering trader. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pog! Where are you going? Hi. Oh, hello! Oh, hello! Oh my goodness gracious, I need both of these! I am getting emeralds right this second. Where is my iron farm? I need to get myself emeralds. This is desperation. Let's go! Let's go all the way back to the villager trading hall. We are getting us those tropical fish and those lily pads. I have wanted lily pads for so gosh darn long, and I've just been unable to find a swamp. But oh my goodness gracious, we are getting those today. We are getting those today. We are getting those today. And to sneak around here. Nope, not in there. Sneak around here. And there we go. Sneak back around here. There we go. And sneak over here again. Whoop, that's the end of it. Back over here. Yeah, that should be plenty enough to run the water trader right out. So just leave this be. No thoughts, no thoughts, no thoughts. We're fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. I'll be able to buy so much stuff and I'll be so happy. I'll be able to get lily pads and can I duplicate lily pads? I am not sure if I can duplicate lily pads. I don't think I can. It's really sad. I'd actually have to go out to a swamp to get more. Where are you going? I know that you're here. You cannot hide. You cannot run from me. I have the fish. I have the fish, and I am so happy. And I have no idea what's in them. It's like those like surprise toys you can get from a store. You don't know what's in them till you open them up. But yes, I now have fish. And I have lily pads, and I am so happy because I wanted both of them, and now I have so much XP. I went like from 3 to 11. That is Pog. I'm so happy now. Words cannot even describe how happy I am to have tropical fish. I love tropical fish so much because they're just so colorful. They're such an amazing decoration piece inside of like any piece ever. I just had the dumbest thought of putting tropical fish inside of my basement room, which has an axolotl in it. Axolotls eat fish. Axolotls eat fish and squid. It is a bad idea to put them in there. But I did not put them in there, so I'm chilling. Is Agatha in here? There we go. There's Agatha. Let's see how this looks in here. That is way too dark. Let's just not do that. Thank you very much. Like over here. Yeah, there we go. Let's add in some lily pads in here. There we go. I feel so Minecraft traditional. This used to be the idea of a good pun. Before you had all of this fancy smanchy living fish and the wavy seagrass, I have no idea how to say that weirdly. This used to be a good pond. It just used to be a birch bench. Didn't have birch signs either, so it was just oak signs. So usually it would be oak stairs as well. And you would just sit here in front of usually a TNT blast hole, because that was the style. Filled up with water, with like a stone bottom, and then like lily pads. Maybe a squid, if it spawned. Or if you were really, really ambitious with a nearby river. But yeah, that was fancy. That was just fancy for you. I mean, and you didn't have bamboos. You'd have like tall grass, maybe some flowers, maybe some hedges with leaves. God, I'm old. Well, now that I've come to that conclusion, let's add some glow lichen to the bottom of our pond. Make sure that we have nice lighting during the night. Don't have to strain our precious eyeballs to look at our salmons. And let's go dump this down here. Perfection. Okay, now that's dealt with. Next step on the to-do list is glare at this melon a little bit more until it grows. You know, I give up. 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 We're gonna dump this here in case any other water treader comes along. We are gonna grab ourselves a hoe. And we are going to grab ourselves bone meal without wandering right back and forgetting about it. What are you talking about? Didn't do that in the slightest. Okay, and then we are just going to close that, put this here, pick up the tuff, move it here, and grow. Just grow, just grow, just grow, just grow, just grow, you stupid melon. Just grow. I am so tired of this melon. I am so tired of this melon. I have wanted to work on this on this melon patch for like 2 streams now, and it's just like, ha schmuck, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You can't do anything, mate. You stuck. You just stuck here, mate. Okay, now that's dealt with. Next step is probably to cap off these bamboos, but I do not want to do that. I just don't want to do that. And actually, they actually look really good the way that they are right now. Let's actually go grab ourselves a string and actually start capping them off as fast as possible before they get too tall. I literally went from saying, I don't want to do that, to we should do that. Both statements still stand true. It's just ironic. Okay. Where is the string? Here is the string. Let's just steal the admin string. They won't mind. They won't mind. Okay, and then we can go grab our scaffolding, which I also sorted into my basement, which is not very accessible to me because it is in the basement, and it is not very fun to get to. Whee! And down we go. I just realized I could be working on that haul, but I am not going to work on that haul. I am probably going to forget about that haul until, like, the very last day on the server, and I will be going around showing off everything that I've done, and then I will find this haul and be like, crap, I never finished this, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Okay, let's grab ourselves scaffolding. We're gonna need a lot of it, because that bamboo is getting pretty tall. And then we'll snake back on over there, and yeah, I really like the height that the bamboo's at right now currently because it's growing naturally, and thanks to random tick speed, lovely thing it is. The bamboo is all nice in different heights, even though it was planted at approximately the same time, which is helpful. Okay, let's grab string, boink, and boink. And then over here, you know what's kind of funny? You can destroy scaffolding so fast that if you're just looking down, you can literally kill yourself from fall damage using scaffolding, breaking your way down. It is, like, intense. And then over here. Is that everything here? Okay, no, there's still bamboo here, there, back up here again. So we can jump onto this one. So we can jump onto this one. Then we just, like, bamboo parkour it. Let's just not die, shall we? That seems like a decent-ish plan. Mediocre-ish plan. Okay, over here. Oh, already had string on here. Whoop! Let's not fall off. I am, like, master parkouring this. This is great. This is great. I cannot place scaffolding there. That is great. And then we can just clutch up here. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, great. We did not go nearly high enough, so we gotta go back down again, up again. Hopefully the bamboo hasn't grown too much, because, as I said, bamboo grows, like, super fast, so I'm, like, super concerned that the bamboo will have grown too much by the time that I've gotten around to all of them and it'll look weird. Admittedly, it won't have grown that much. I'm kind of over-exaggerating. Like, it might grow, like, 1 or 2 blocks on, like, 1 or 2 stalks, but definitely not, like, all of them by, like, 4 blocks. But we should be good. We should be good as long as we hustle with this last little bit here and don't just, like, leave it for, like, another, like, 10 minutes. Whoop. And that needs to be slightly higher in order to... But this is not gonna... there we go. I can just go from here. I can just go from here. There we go. Nice! Okay, and that should be all the bamboos. And I guess we'll know if we missed one, because we'll come back in a while, and one of them will just be, like, all the way up to the sky, and the others will just be like, well, how you doing? Okay, nice! And then we're gonna stay like that, and I don't really like that one, how tall it is, so we're gonna chop that one down to a slightly shorter height. And we're actually gonna have to head up there so we can get rid of that string, otherwise it'll be sitting there forever, bugging me, because I'll know that it's there. But it'll just be there. It'll just be there, just like, hi, how you doing? I exist. Okay, and let's just chop through that, build back up there, and then actually build one string up from this. There we go, that's one string up. Take that out, take this out, and then bone meal it up so it gets that floof. I love the floof. And chop this out. Yeah. We can just let it grow on its own, honestly. It'll grow the floof again if we just let it grow naturally. Bone meal just helps to accelerate the process while still giving us the floof. Okay, and boink boink. Where is my bone meal? There's the bone meal. And hello there, wandering trader, sir. I remember the days when I used to be still so broke that I would have to murder wandering traders to get their leads. I'm living the good life now, though. I'm good. I'm good now. I can leave them with their leads. I can just go steal from the admin if I want my leads now. Yeah, the admin has gone so rich that I no longer have to murder wandering traders. That got progressively sadder and sadder as I continue to speak. Okay, let's add in some melons around the bases of the bamboos. I feel like that might look kind of cool just because of the bright green and how it matches with the bamboo. Let's check it out. Okay, I like it. It reminds me of like the jungle biomes, which is kind of the effect I was going for, which is nice. Nice that I actually got the effect that I wanted. Let's remove that though. I don't really like this one, so let's pick it back up again with the silk touch, and thank you very much. Okay, Hog. That Del Twin. Let's scoot back on over to our chests. I was about to say house, which really goes to show how much time I've spent out here in the yard. And okay, next step. I guess actually take a little bit of place in leaves in there. Like adding in leaves in the back would look absolutely amazing. Just the only problem is the fact that the oak leaves won't look that good because back here it's a different biome, so we can't. Looking back on, we really can't use that. We can't use the leaves because you'll be able to definitely see the change in the leaves. So scratch that plan. That just kind of got destroyed. Okay, so next plan is tall grass. Sweet. Okay. We're running out of bone meal, especially for this type of thing. Okay, first things first, let's add in grass just here and there, and then we can bone meal it later. And then it'll be all tall and great, and it'll be in a controlled way so we don't have like poppies everywhere, which is always a disaster. Okay, and then we got grass here and here and here and here and here, and then we gotta add like one or two tall grasses down on the bottom level here. Bump, 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 bump. Whoop, there we go. Bump, bump, bump. And there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's heighten up this one here. And that one's already heightened up. Let's add a height to this one, and I ran out of grass. I think I still need a little bit more than that, maybe. Let's see how it looks after we add in the other flowers. We can't go too overboard with one plant before we add in the rest. Just because once you add in the other ones and it gets all nice and diverse, it just changes the whole look of the thing. So we're definitely gonna work on that first. Okay, now that it's daytime, let's head back on out again. Can't exactly work on plants meant to be seen at daytime at nighttime. That just makes it look weird and sad and confusing, and it's great. It's great. Okay, and just as you're wondering, we are now heading to the admin's house because we are running very, very, very low on bone meal, and I am planning on stealing from them. I have stolen from the admin on literally like every single stream. For many, many streams in a row now. I should not have set my respawn point there. I need to go back home now and reset my spawn point at my house now. Oh dear, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, you're right. We're back. Okay, let's reset our spawn point, and now let's head back down again. Keep working on the garden. Okay. Here we go. Has this melon grown yet? No! No, this melon has not grown yet, and I am aggressively mad at this melon. I hate you. I hate you, melon. Go die. Go die in a hole, melon plant. Ah! I'm very mad at this. I'm very mad at this melon plant. Oh dear, the admin has come. Are they going to try to advocate for the rights of the melon plant? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I don't have a very good lawyer, so if they try, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, let's grab some lilacs, see how they look, because they're my favorite too tall plant. Don't tell the other too tall plants. Let's just add them a bit. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. That looks the really bright purple looks pretty good with the bright green. Yeah, that looks really good. We can't have too many of them just because of the color clash. We can try adding in a couple of them if we just grab ourselves a couple more of them, and then add them here and there around the ring. Whee! And there we go. That's good. That should be good. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Did I put string on top of the bamboo to keep it from growing? Yes, I did. I did put string on top of the bamboo. It's like right here. I had like the most amazing little bamboo parkour sequence. It was great. I just like leaped and flew between them. It was amazing. Okay, let's add in some cornflowers because blue is always great to add in, especially around little water areas. And I just ran out of cornflowers, which is bad since I still need to make the second row of them. Oh boy. Okay, guess where we're off to again? To the flower forest, my favorite place. I spend so much time inside of the flower forest. It's not even funny. It's like my home away from home. It's great. It's great. Okay, where's a good patch of cornflowers? I see red, I see pigs, I see orange, I see bees. Ooh, bee nest. I love stealing those. Oh, we got what? We got the what are these called again? Lily of the Valleys. I remember. Let's also grab some alliums over here. Whee! I love the lilies of the valleys too. They're so great. They're so great. They're so cute. I remember back in the day when you only had like tulips and poppies. To just tulips, poppies, and dandelions. I'm sure there's another one I'm forgetting about. Oh yeah, then the azure blue, not azure bluettes. These are azure bluettes, but like the other ones, the ones you find in swamps that are really, really, really blue. I'm sure orchids. I think blue orchids. I think that might be called. Oh my gosh, I am a bee. I should be able to distinguish my flowers incredibly well. I should just know them by heart. I know a couple of them, but not all of them. Oh my goodness gracious, not all of them. Not even close, especially not since the new ones have been added. Although really, I can say one thing. I am not old enough that I remember roses. Like actual roses. I've had to downgrade before to get mods before, so I have seen actual roses. But most of the time, I've actually, yeah, when I joined, roses were no longer a thing. They were rose bushes, and roses were poppies. I wonder what inspired that change. I should probably look it up. I am sure that there was an entire Wikipedia page dedicated to the swap between poppies and roses. If I'm dedicated enough to find it. Trick question. I am not dedicated enough to find that. It's alright though. I'm sure there's at least a brief summary of it somewhere on Google. Okay, let's add in the second row of cornflowers. Boink, one back there. And that should be enough. I really did not need that many. Okay, there we go. That looks great. And then the next one is adding in dandelions and maybe sunflowers, depending on how bright green they are. I always forget how bright they are, and I'm always shocked by it every single time. Let's check it out, though. And just pop one here. Okay, I think that might work for, like, one more over here. Although, really, the question is, am I going to be able to see enough of the face from it back here to make it worth it and make it still look nice, is the question. Let's check it out. No. No, I can't even see it. This one looks absolutely amazing. I love it. But just having it on one side makes it look so unequal. So unfortunately, we can't use it. Like, the only reason it worked over here was because that was a place of prominence. We actually didn't even end up using it. That was a dandelion. That was a dandelion. I have no idea what I'm talking about. We were able to use sunflowers over here though, and we actually did use them here, not just a dandelion. Because this is the only viewing point we have here, so you can see the heads really nicely. However, if you look around at the back, it does not look nearly as nice because of those heads. It's like like sunflowers are such a nice color, but you just can't use them. It's so annoying. It's so annoying the fact that you can't rotate the way that they face. However, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do but complain? Okay, do we have any more dandelions here? Yes, we do. We have dandelions. Let's go. Let's go. Let's add first, like, 1 or 2 moon daisies to the flock. What do you call a group of flowers? A patch? Patch. There we go. And then let's add some dandelions around. I honestly love the fact that, like, the different flowers all have different heights. Like, you got the tall flowers, of course, then you've also got the 1 block flowers. But, like, even within the 1 block flowers, you got, like, the tall 1 block flowers, like the moon daisies, the medium ones, like the corn flowers, and you've also got, like, the short ones, like the dandelions. It's great. It's great. Okay, next step is alliums. Let's pop. I don't want to add too many of these because I already have lilacs, and they have a very, very, very similar color to the lilacs. We don't want too many of them, but I do like their nice little bell shape and circle shape, sphere shape, whatever you want to call it shape. And I don't have them like anywhere else so far, so I really want to try to integrate them here. Okay, nice. I love the nice little bluish purple yellow color palette that we have over here. Since if we look at our other ponds, well, other pond, duh, like our other farm areas, we have our pond over here, which is very, very red and very bright green. However, over here it fades more to the darker greens and blues, which is amazing. This one still isn't done yet because of this stupid little melon who won't grow. Ah! And then over here we have like the red, orange, pink explosion. Over here we just have our yellow, very obviously red, orange and green again. And then over here we have a kind of similar color palette. However, on this one, because of the potatoes and how close it is to the ground, it just comes off with a more green and like neon palette than over here, where your eyes aren't drawn upwards to the bright greens and blue of the sky, but rather downwards because of the movement of the salmon, down towards the darker blue and the lily pads, and then the cornflowers and the melons and the bamboo, they all just tie it together. So nice, I think. I think that we need to add I literally just destroyed grass as I went to say. I think we need to add a little bit more grass around the front here. So if we just grab ourselves a little bit more grass for the front here, we can find a little bit more grass for the front here. Well, that kind of works, but not really. Over here, maybe? Oh, we got bamboo. Helpful. Nice. Okay, let's go shear a hill. Let's go shave a hill. Okay, which hill looks nice and grassy? This area looks nice and grassy. Oh yeah, this place looks great. Okay, let's just settle down gently. I love the fact that I live so close to a flower forest and a sunflower field. Like, oh my gosh, I chose like the best place ever to settle. Like, I could not have chosen a better place to settle to get flowers. Especially with the meadows around. I love the new meadows with their just like intense gathering of flowers. Because it's kind of like the gravel mountains. Honestly, those things are mostly just good for gathering gravel. They don't even look that good. And it's the same with the meadows. Although, except the fact that the meadows look amazing. They're really not that good of an example. I am so bad at giving analogies. I know that I have been told that I suck at giving analogies. It's great. It's great. It's great. But yeah, it's amazing because the new meadows make it so easy to gather like huge amounts of not very common flowers, like the alliums and the cornflowers. If you find a meadow where those ones are like crazy popular, you can get like a stack of them easy. What was I looking? I was looking for a lilac. And since I don't have a lot of lilacs, I don't think anywhere, we're just gonna have to use ourselves some bone meal, get ourselves a new one. Thank you. Let's grab some extra while we're here. There we go. Thank you. And then sneak over here. We can add one here. Nice. And then we got this little thing. Nice. Okay, and then we look over here. Nice. And if we look over here, we actually want to move that cornflower up to up here, so we have a nice little color contrast. And then we'll nail this grass so it's nice and tall. And then a short grass there, short grass here, short grass here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Just adding like that nice little backdrop of grass. Even if it isn't tall grass, it still does help contribute to how the area looks and how it blends in with the background, backdrop, all that great jazz. Nice! Yeah, and then it still leaves this path here clear enough that as you're walking up, you can still see through it. Let's actually add this tall grass here. Nope, that destroys the view. Take that down again. Boink. Okay, not that. There we go. Then we can have a path going along that way to our doghouse, which we're actually gonna have to remodel probably because that looks very, very sad and depressing. It was meant to look very, very cartoony because I had this great idea. Let's do a Snoopy doghouse. It did not become a Snoopy doghouse. It did not work out. It did just shh. We don't talk about it. We do not talk about the doghouse. We just don't. We just don't. It'll probably get burnt down at some point. Or it might not. You never know. That doghouse is, I think, the only thing currently still living from my original garden. Or no, because the tree's still there. The tree actually has been here since the start of when I moved here. I have not touched that tree once. Wait, no, that's a lie. I tried to add flowering azalea leaves to it, and it was disastrous. Who found this place? Oh, that's admin being snarky in the chat. Who found this place? You found this place. Well, actually, technically, no, I found this place. I found this place because you settled in the village, but then I was like, I want to go live in the village. I want to live near a village because I like villagers. And so I settled on this side of the mountain because I was like, gotta have our personal space, bud. And so technically, I found this place. This place looks so colorful from above, which is really, really, really weird because it comes from snow to boom. It's great. Okay, now that's dealt with. Okay, what are we doing next? Is this melon grown yet? This melon is about to die in about 0.3 seconds, and then I will just not have a melon here. I will add the scarecrow here or something. I will add a gosh darn. You know what? I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up! This is going to be a scarecrow. This is going to be a scarecrow, and there is nothing that these melons can do to stop this from happening. No, you're done. Yeah, done. That was the last chance. That was the last straw. We're done. We are done. No, we're doing like a scarecrow or something. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. It wasn't grown because of the field? What do you mean the field? It can grow onto soil. It can grow onto tilled soil. I've done it before. It was literally done with a melon. Right, that one right there grew onto tilled soil. I've tried both ways. I've just been so desperate to get it to grow that I've tried both ways, and are both of my chests full? Hey, there we go. Managed to get some. If I say so, yes, I say so. Yes, I say so. Yes, I say so. Okay. Let's grab our... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We have just been working on our farm. Currently, I've been getting mad, very, very, very mad at a melon that didn't grow. As you can tell, there is no melon. That is the melon that I was mad with. It doesn't exist anymore. When can you join? Oh, it's another one of those days. Ugh. This bulb. Okay. Agatha deflated. You freak me out, Agatha. Where? Oh no, Agatha's right next to me. Where is Agatha? Hi. Okay, Agatha just freaked me right out there. That was great. That was great. Okay, okay. Back to the melon area. I want this one to be a very, very neon green theme. Like, very, very neon green. So kind of like that, but less blue, less purple, all that jazz. And look at the bamboo's already grown. Great. And also, it's not going to be very, very tall. So like the bamboo might go up to 3 or 4, maybe 5 for like a peak, but it's not going to grow up very tall at all. We're going to make sure to cut that real short, but we're going to let it grow perfectly and nicely and non-constrained for a while, just so we can get that nice floof. I have no better way to describe it than floof. It's great. It's great. Okay. Let's add in some of our valleys because they have a very, very nice green part to them. And now we can back out of there, leave that be. Nice, love that. And then as that bamboo grows, we'll have a nice idea of what's going to look like. I would add sugarcane, except for the fact that it would only be able to go around our water, and we only have 2 spots of water, so we're going to have to leave that be. Okay, and what is the next green thing that we want to add? Let's look around. Big drip leaf, that cannot be added there. That is so sad. Oak leaves, maybe? Okay, so let's see how bright the leaves are here. Yes, that is happening. That is happening. I fell in love with that. I fell in love with that. That only took one look and I'm in love with that. Where is an oak tree? Where is an oak tree that I do not care about? Where is an oak tree? Oak tree? Oak tree? Oak tree? Do I have no— there we go. I have an oak tree over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How do I— oh yeah, I forgot that my oak nursery is just a bee farm. Forgot about that. Okay, that dealt with. Let's flutter back on over to our house. This is great. This is way more leaves than I need. Okay. And boink, okay. Bump over here, sneak into here. And then just add on some nice leaves. And now it's looking so— I am loving this. I am loving this. I am loving this so much. I am in love. No! I'm fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm fine. This is great. This is great. This is great. I actually need to take that out so that can grow. I think it'll grow anyways. It'll be fine. It's just leaves. It doesn't really count as a block, does it? Does it? Does it? Does it? It'll be fine. Okay, now that's done. Well, let's add in leaf here. Not here. Nope. Here. Here. Nice. Okay, that dealt with. Leaf in the corner. This is great. You can barely walk, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. It is so worth it for the effect that it gives. Let's go. Okay, which way are the sunflowers facing? They're gonna be facing that way. Let's see how this looks if we add in some sunflowers facing away. Oh, then it looks like it's looking from the wrong area. Because although the green from the sunflower is an absolutely beautiful color, it just does not fit very well because it looks like you're looking from the wrong direction, but that is the right direction. Okay, let's sneak around here. Add in some tall grass while we wait for the bamboo to grow. Okay, and sneaking. Whoop, jump over there and add in some just short grass here and there because short grass is also important. Short grass matters too. Okay, there we go. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. There we go, and voila. Awesome! Awesome. Nice. Okay, and then also we need to add in— let's take out this one and replace it. That has a nice bit of height back there, because we didn't have that before, but now we should. It kind of looks like we're losing another white flower, but we don't need very many of them. After all, this is supposed to be a very, very green area. Don't need the white too much. That was really just adding a little bit of a pop. And I think— there we go. There, I'm running so low on space there. I need to sort that. I'm not going to, though. Nice! Okay, now we just gotta wait for that bamboo to grow. And then once it's all grown up, we can add on string. Make sure to stop it from going too tall. And that'll be great. But yeah, today we got tons and tons of stuff done in the garden. I'm so proud of this stuff. I am so proud of this stuff. I have progressed in building skills, I think. Hopefully. Once again, these are kind of my creations, so I am kind of slightly, maybe sort of biased, but I do not care. I do not care. They are lovely, and if you disagree with me, then you can just fight me, because I love them. I love them so much. They are my beauties and my everything. But yeah, today we ran out of alliteration. We ran out of alliteration for working on the garden, so we're just chilling. But we worked on the melon patch. Finally, after we gave up on the melon here. So now it's just no melons. We have so few melon plants here, honestly. Like, I have 5 melon plants. I have 5 melon plants, and I can't even really use them properly because I would not want the melon to grow in the wrong direction. So we we're basically just we will just steal from the admin if we ever need melons or pumpkins. Okay, but yeah, other than that, other than working on the melon patch here, we also worked on this lake here that we've been working for a while now, and actually just 2 streams, not been in a while, but yeah, we worked on it, and now it's all great, and it's beautiful, and it should actually be all finished. We might do some alterations later on, especially with the hill in the background, perhaps later on, but for now, we're just gonna leave it like that. We also went out and got ourselves a new pufferfish named Agatha. We technically didn't get it, we just took it out of a chest. And we named it Agatha, and we put it inside of the pond, and now it's lovely and it's gorgeous. We also grabbed ourselves salmon for this pond, and now it is amazing and gorgeous. And then I cried because I realized how old I was. It's amazing. We're doing it was great. It was great. It was great. It was great. On top of that, I just want to brag again. I just want to brag again about the sorting I actually managed to get done off stream. It was only like 3 minutes of sorting because I logged onto my computer a bit earlier than I usually do to start streaming. But hey, it's the thought that counts, right? It's the thought that counts. I did it. Kind of, sort of. I got like 2 or 3 inventory fulls of stuff sorted. I'm so proud of myself. Let's go. Let's go. So I'd like to thank you all for watching today's stream. Hope you guys all have a good day, night, 3 a.m. panic attack, whatever this is for you. I hope you guys have a good one. And I hope to see y'all in my next stream. Ciao!